Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. It's time for another episode of Opinion Matters. Welcome back, fam. Felicia Coyle, what's going on?
What it do?
Hey,
What it
hey,
do?
hey. Happy New Year to all of our Opinionator family. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Happy New Year. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinion matters. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments. What's going on, big bros? I missed y'all. I ain't seen y'all since last year.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's been a minute. Been a minute.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So before we jump into all of that, just really want to ask you guys, man, because we it's our first, we almost through January. It's our first show back.
Mm-hmm,
So how
mm-hmm.
was the beginning of the year for y'all?
Oh
It was
man.
pretty cool. I won't complain. I'm
New
happy,
year.
I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I got I got breath in my body. I'm good.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. So did y'all catch the new show, The Church of Me?
Oh yeah, loving it,
Yeah.
fam. Loving it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You keep
Yeah,
doing your thing on that. Loving that for
appreciate it.
real.
Appreciate it. And for everybody, Joe Lay will be back with News People Should Know this year. So y'all get ready to stay tuned and enjoy this whole channel. But hey, y'all, we're gonna jump into it because everybody been talking about the inauguration. So we can't ignore it. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Chip, give it to us, bro.
Hey, fam, tonight we going to talk about the inauguration. We going to talk about, especially about the new, all the new executive orders our new old president signed his first day in office, man. Um, he signed more executive orders than any other president ever. It's going to be way too many to go in on this one show. If we did, then this show would be hours long. But we most definitely want to touch the big ones. What he doing with immigration? What he doing with you know sports and him saying that the U.S. is only gonna recognize two genders and that's male and female. He had a lot to say and he signed a lot of executive orders. So
That he did.
tonight we will be discussing some of those. And yeah, we most definitely want to hear y'all opinion, man. So make sure y'all drop them in the comments, man, so we can let the world know how you feel about it. Because around here, your opinion matters. But yeah, for now, Felicia Quell, man, how y'all feel about the whole thing, man? The first few days of Trump being back in the office.
Okay. So this is from my 16-year-old daughter. She says, Mommy, I'm I'm scared. I say, why so? She says, because things are changing and after a while, people that look like me gonna be in trouble. I said, okay, that's your opinion. You entitled to have it. But me, I want to know why this man didn't put his hand on the Bible.
Mm.
That's what I want to know.
Well,
I mean, his vice president, who looked more diabolical than he does, put his hand on the Bible. Why did he put his hand on the Bible? And his wife was standing right there. Well, I can't say that the books in her hand were either one of them were the Bible, but I just want to know why didn't he put his hand on the Bible?
okay.
And one of his executive orders, which was a little strange to me, was to change the name up from the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Why was that so important that he had to do that on his first day in office?
Hmm. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that some people in the comments will give you an answer because I didn't get to watch the entire inauguration, like the beginning of it and all,
Mhm.
because I had some other things going on. So I can't speak on the Bible thing because I didn't see it. Um, and far as your daughter goes, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that probably gonna be, still trying to live in fear or whatever. So baby girl is not the only one. But by the way, Chip, real quick, y'all. I don't want to jump off of it. Hey, man, good look on the layout of the show, man. This show,
Yes.
this show is, man, it's clean, it's neat.
Sauce.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And shout out to you, Lily, for that piece that I know that you made. That's nice. That's
Oh
Thank
yeah,
nice.
you.
yeah. Appreciate it.
But yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
this
yes. A little
everything
cold where I am.
so y'all gotta appreciate this new 2025 look of Opinion Matters. But now let's get back into the inauguration. Okay. Well, I do want to, get back on some of the stuff that you was just talking about, Lily. But I gotta say this too. This man has got in office and already has been working. I gotta give it to him. Everything that he was talking about he was gonna do before he got in office pretty much has already been in action. Okay, now for the living in the fear thing, all of you that you're over here illegal. You know you're over here illegal. You know you ain't supposed to be over here. And I don't know if y'all paid attention to the order that he signed, and then he's sending 10,000 troops down to the Mexican border. Well, Trump said that he was going after the criminals, the illegal criminals. And so far, Chip, Lily, that's what he's been locking up and getting rid of, deporting those criminals. So I would say the baby girl, once he get all these criminals and stuff out of here that's really ain't supposed to be here, you might not have nothing to worry about on that end.
Yeah.
Okay.
This man is working. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him, but this dude working, man. He working.
Yeah, he most definitely holding his guns, holding up to what he campaigned on. You know, he said that he would come into office and that he was gonna do something about the border, which we all know that, it's been out of control for the last 4 years. You know, we've taken in more illegals
And we should have.
than we should have. You know, a lot of these larger sanctuary cities have taken on more than they can handle, and really denying their own citizens, their own, people that pay taxes in those cities. They've been suffering from having to pay for these people because they come over here and
Suck
they're
the resources
jobless
dry.
at the time, and they need help, and it's always, that's why, um, you know, I'm down with Trump for the simple fact is, yeah, we supposed to put America first. You know what I'm saying? Not that we can't, not that we shouldn't help others, but every one of these cities, sanctuary cities, have a homeless problem before they got here. American citizens that's out on the street. And I don't know about anywhere else. I know Chicago and New York and all those places, they colder than Georgia right now. And it's cold. So,
Yeah.
Let's see about our own, and he also said he was going to sign an executive order to start back building the wall. So, let's make sure we're taking care of home first. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always felt about it. If you're coming over here legally, fine. I have no problem with that. But, just breaking the law to get over here, that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to work.
Right.
Okay, so all right. So the executive order that he signed also about ending, what was it? The naturalization or
Citizen birthrights.
yes.
Yeah. Now, that one,
So
I don't
who
think that's
like
going to fly.
yeah,
Well,
because my
it
question
already was
is
a stop with
how
uh,
like who does that affect? The people moving forward? Does that do a
Yeah.
retro thing
No, no,
or
no. It's only gonna be if you already a citizen, you're a citizen. If you was born over here, but moving forward, you know what I'm saying? He did let it be known that we are the only country that does that. You know, that if you're born over here, you automatically a citizen. But that one right there, like I said, it's already been stopped for the simple fact is that's a constitutional right. You know what I'm saying? He would have to somehow, you know, work around the Constitution to actually have that to stand up and yeah, it's already been brung
challenged?
to a stop as far as that one. Yeah, I don't think that one gonna stick.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So what do y'all think about the ERS instead of the IRS?
Yeah, yeah, like I said, he signed so many. I don't know. A lot of them. I think he just signed knowing that they gonna face some oppositions. But hey, can't say he didn't try. If that one gonna
Now,
stand,
now, if any of them stand, I think that one needs to stand because Uncle Sam got his hand in everybody's pocket. Some people more than once. So I agree, we get taxed on our income. Then when we go shopping, we get taxed again. Then we get
exactly.
taxed on property taxes. We every kind of tax there is, they levy it against us.
Yeah.
So, out of the many things that he did sign, I agree with the ERS instead of the IRS.
Well,
And go
even
ahead.
hate the tax man.
Huh?
Even Jesus hated the tax man. So Donald Trump gonna hate the tax man because they keep coming after him. He won't show his taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with you on that. Hey, get rid of that. Get rid of them taxes, man.
Yeah. 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 And I'm also, the whole thing about banning men and women's sports. We discussed that on the show before. Um, we all gave our opinion on that, and I think that I think that's something that I most definitely stand behind. For the simple fact is, we don't need that. Let women have their own. If they have to come up with another category in sports, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
So
do
with
that.
that, how does that affect the transgender community? Because the men in the women's sports and also women in men's sports. So if we are only recognizing two races or what have you,
Two
or yeah,
genders.
yeah, I'm sorry, two genders. So how does that fall into play? Because that sounds like they're not gonna um create that third lane for transgender people to compete or be in. So what do we think that's gonna look like?
Uh, I don't.
Got people on Facebook commenting.
Okay, we should be back. I don't know what just happened. Everything
Constitution.
just went a blank, but we should be back now. But yeah, far as the
I'm waiting to see us come back.
Hmm.
far
Yo,
as far as the whole transgender thing, like I said, I think it just uh has something to do with all the pronouns that was introduced and all that, where people was wanting to be called by different pronouns and things like that. I really don't know. We'll just have to see. I can't really speak on it, far as how it will affect, the whole transgender community. I know they highly upset. I did see some protesting today on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, so a lot of these orders, um,
Mm.
they gonna face a whole lot of backlash. So we'll just have to see what stand, what I'm saying, what go forth, and how long it's gonna stand, and how they gonna affect us all. Because like I said, he did sign a whole lot of them. So we'll just have to see what's going on.
Real quick, shout out to Phil Jones on Facebook. What up, Phil?
What
Hey,
up, bro?
Shout out to Russell Smith watching on Facebook.
What up,
Joe
Big
Lady Man
Russ?
watching on
hey,
YouTube.
hey, hey.
Let's get into some of these comments. Read Phil Jones' first comment, Lily.
Birthright citizenship got slapped down because it's constitutional. All right. Okay. And then we're not the only country that does birthright. Okay. I'm not. So what? This is not me being a butthole, but just because I don't know, what are some of the other countries that actually do birthright citizenship? And Phil Jones again, ERS is inflationary. Yeah, I read that
Hey, prices
correctly.
go up, he said.
Yeah,
Read what Russell Smith says.
man, they can't even get American to pay taxes. I don't see any other country signing up to pay taxes. So with that being said, does that mean that we the only country that pay taxes? Because the taxes would come through the tariffs. So are we the only country that pay taxes to other people?
Nah, nah. I mean, we do have tariffs. Um, as of right now, we've been had tariffs, but he's most definitely talking about raising them. You know what I'm saying? Making them pay more. Because we do we do import a whole lot of things from a whole lot of other countries. So you know, talking about making them pay their fair share in taxes. Because hey, we most definitely pay ours.
Oh
So
yes.
like I said, even before just doing this have nothing to do with Trump, but just doing when he was talking the whole tariff thing, just doing some research on it a while back, I discovered that, you know,
Hey, bro,
yeah,
we are having a sound issue. Um, on YouTube, it's going in and out. I don't know how it's doing on Facebook. Could y'all comment and tell us how the sound is on Facebook? YouTube is going in and out.
okay, let me see, sound going up and down, in and out.
Phil Jones, could you tell us what we're sounding like on Facebook? Phil Jones, could you tell us what
I don't know, fam. From what I'm hearing on YouTube, it's
good?
yeah, it's good as of right now. Like I said, y'all just drop them in the comments, man. Like I said, this is our first night back with the new setup, so yeah, we got a few bugs we may have to work out, and we appreciate y'all help on helping us do that. Sticking with us while we work them out. But
Yeah.
And also for all of our opinionators that are tuned in right now, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. But go ahead and smash that like button. For all our YouTubers, smash the like button. For all our Facebookers, smash the like button. Like. Share, share, share. Because sharing is caring. We are talking about the new executive orders that President number 47 has signed on his first day. So, yeah, come on in. Welcome into the conversation.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Chip, I'm digging them glasses, though.
Thank you. And
Boy, y'all just coming with it, man. Everybody just all update itself with me. I need to come on some. I guess need to buy some new T-shirts and hats.
Yeah, but yeah, but you know, if we haven't discussed, if we haven't discussed an executive order that you want to discuss, man, y'all make sure y'all drop that in the comment and let us know how y'all feel about whatever executive order. Because, like I said, it was a lot signed, and we're not even really scratching the surface with what we dealing with tonight, man. So y'all make sure y'all go out and you know check out some of the videos. I mean, I saw one where they have 2 hours worth of him just signing papers. So y'all most definitely go check it out, man, because everything that he did sign and will sign will affect us. And we need to know, what's going on. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to deal with politics, but we have to pay attention, man, because we have to, everything that he do, like I said, affect us other people, So
Yeah.
y'all,
What's
let's
done on
pay
the federal
attention to what's
level
going on, what's
trickles
being
down to the
sound.
state level,
Yeah,
I
which trickles down to the city levels, which trickles down to us.
yeah.
right in,
So
right
Now
into our homes.
one of the bills that he signed. I already made mention of one, but one that he signed that I'm totally with is transgender in women's sports. I'm totally against it. I'm glad that he signed that. Hey, create your own sports. I said it. Create your. I mean, y'all can still play, but it's enough of y'all. It's a bunch of y'all. Cause I passed by when y'all downtown Atlanta Midtown, boy, y'all be having it crunk down there. So it's a lot of y'all, and it's enough of y'all to create y'all own sports. So hey, have at it. Have at it, man.
Yeah.
you okay. Yeah. I now on that, and this is just me chasing a wild hair or whatever. I do agree, transgender people should have their own lane to compete in for sports. But is it like just as many of them that we have, all of them, just like us, all of them don't really want to play sports. They might want to spectate, but so
But they
with
don't
that,
want to stay out.
out of those that do play the sports, is it enough of them to create their own lane?
I think so.
Okay,
I think. I mean, it's enough of them to have their own restroom.
okay, touche.
Yeah, yeah. That without a yeah, yeah.
Hey, I mean, we're not judging. I'm not judging. I know the other two on this panel are not judging. We just saying,
Not
man,
at all.
I think that, yeah, you can still play sports, but play sports with your people.
I
What you
just
mean
don't
with
want
your people? Catch me on the church of me.
I just don't want a grown man or a man that identifies as a woman going into the restaurant with me and my daughters.
Yeah, I don't want to see
I
that.
have a huge problem with that.
I don't want to see him on the basketball team with the women or the track team with the women. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Hey, I'm not scared to say it. I'm not trying to gay bash or whatever y'all call bash, 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 bash. I don't care. But if you a man who trying to identify as a woman, but we really know what you are, run with the men. Play ball with the men. If there are not enough, if it's not enough of you guys to start your own sport, still still be kind enough to play with your gender. I mean, because I don't want to see a man running against a girl, blowing her out,
No.
hit the finish line. I won. You were supposed to win. You're stronger, 10 times stronger than this woman, 10 times faster than her. So you were supposed to win. So I mean, I'm not getting into that, but I'm glad he signed that bill. Hey, man, out,
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It's a lot. Like even with the labeling, the Mexican drug cartel as a terrorist group. You know what I'm saying? Because that's good. You know what I'm saying? For the
Yeah.
simple fact is, over the last few years, they've been responsible for a whole lot of fentanyl being um,
Mm-hmm.
brought into this country. You know what I'm saying? And we most definitely need to bring an end to fentanyl crossing our borders because we've lost hundreds of thousands of people to fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? I lost friends to fentanyl. So yeah, we most definitely, like I said, uh, I can't jump aboard and say, ooh, all of them, all the executive orders are great because, like I said, I don't know exactly how they all gonna affect us as a country. Um, but a lot of them, yeah, I really do stand behind. I really don't care if the Gulf of Mexico become the Gulf of America, or the Panama Canal become the American Canal, stuff like that. I
It's
really don't.
frivolous,
I really don't
trivial.
care nothing about that. But some of the executive orders that he signed, yeah, yeah, kudos for doing it.
Really?
Okay, so
Go
getting
ahead.
into these comments, Russell Smith, you know that friend you got that goes extreme on stuff just to say, well, I did my part, knowing it's gonna help. I feel like that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. And then Russell also says, doesn't feel like a real attempt. Make it easy to point the finger though. Ooh, ooh. Cause now I'm just gonna say this. He did throw some shots in his inaugural speech.
He threw a lot of shots.
He
Some of them
he
I
he
was like, okay, Trump, come on, man.
yeah,
They be
he threw some he threw some shots.
some of them
He
I
didn't
was
go
like,
pew.
come
He
on,
didn't go pew pew. He went boom.
Trump. All
Yeah.
right.
So
Well,
yeah, he threw some shots. So yeah, I could see that finger pointing.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
and
go ahead, Chip.
nah, I was just gonna say that's another thing that I don't care about, man. The last administration, they out the door. You know what I'm saying? Worry about what you got to do, President Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What they done.
It's
Um,
past
I think he came part of. I know he's reversed a lot of things that the last administration did sign. He did come back and reverse a lot of those executive orders that Joe had signed. So, hey, but just bringing it up and just to keep bashing, nah, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, Anything that was signed in the order that you feel was wrong, work it out with the pen, man. But all the bashing the last administration, that ain't a good look.
now. What he need to do is bash his guy, Elon Musk. Did y'all see Elon Musk with the Nazi salute? And I tried my best to say, man, he didn't do that. He didn't. Hey, no, he didn't do that. And I looked up, man, he did it. He did it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, Eli, don't mess around and get your whoop now. Don't get whooped and get these other folk whooped with your craziness.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't.
If he hasn't stepped up to say, I don't condone this or anything, I doubt that he will.
Well, they said that he came back and apologized. He said that that wasn't his intent or whatever. It looked like it was your intent to me. Now I heard rumor that Trump already chumped him off about it. That's what I heard. Because
Well, he need
like
to do
Chip
it
said
publicly
earlier,
like he do everybody else.
right, right. Like Chip said earlier though, Trump already got a lot on his plate. He don't need somebody on his team acting a fool. And because, even though people voted for him, people are still like, I voted for you, but I'm watching you close. Like, man,
And
don't mess this
like
up now.
a lot of people voted for him just because they didn't want Kamala in office. It wasn't that they liked him, it was just they didn't want her.
Well,
Yeah.
Kamala didn't know who she was.
I don't think that got anything to do
Yeah,
with
it
it. I'm
had a
just
lot to do
saying.
with it because she didn't know who she was, man.
But I'm just saying a lot of his votes came from that because they didn't want her. It's not, like I said, not necessarily that they wanted him. They just didn't want her.
Well, I'm gonna say a lot of people didn't want the same thing they've been getting for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Empty promises. Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it most definitely hurt her when she was asked, what would you do different
And she said
than what
nothing.
Joe, and she said, nothing. So it most definitely didn't help,
Yeah.
and yeah, the last 4 years have been some trying years. So like I said, we can only Trump in now, man. We can only pray that he make the best decisions for our country, for all of us, man, for our future. You know,
Our dogs and cats.
yeah. Whatever you got to do, man, to make it better. If you got to drill, baby, drill, then drill.
Drill, baby, drill.
Yeah.
Our
Because
dogs and cats are safe now.
cause,
Shut up.
cause these gas prices they have been
So I got
crazy.
a question about that though. If we drilling, baby, drilling now, why couldn't we have done that in the past to lower our gas prices?
Well, that Democratic party was against fracking.
Well,
Hmm.
but now, mind you, it wasn't always the Democrats that were in in office. This has been an ongoing situation by these gas prices.
Yeah, well, we can say that Um, when Trump was in office, he did have, some fairly low gas prices. They didn't reach the point to where they've been the last 4 years, and that was because, he wasn't into, he was into fracking, and everybody know that, once they ended the fracking, that that's gonna cause your gas prices to go up because you know that caused us to have to import more fuel.
Yeah.
But when we dig in on our own soil, then that result hopefully in cheaper gas prices. So we'll just see how that. Like I said, a lot of
See
these
how that
things we
go.
just gonna have to see how it go, man. We can't
Mama
sit.
Nance is in the building, y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
Mama
Mama
Nance,
Nance.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Glad to have you back with us. Glad to be back with you.
Yeah, and read Russell Smith's comment.
All righty. To Felicia's point about people not wanting Kamala, ironically, that's why Trump lost to Biden. People were tired of Trump. LOL. Yeah,
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 yeah.
people were tired of him, but let's see what happens this go round. Well, I will say this. Yes, he won, but for all of those who, are, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, he won. What is gonna happen? We only have 4 years of him, and this is the last time he can be in office. So that's that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's,
He
it's done. After this, there's no more Trump.
yeah, he would not become a dictator and stay in the White House forever. So nah, like
That's
I
not
said,
gonna happen.
yeah. And that's probably why, your baby girl your baby girl said she was afraid because, uh so much
It is a
so
lot of
much
propaganda going
nonsense.
around.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will say that
yeah.
there is a lot of propaganda going around. Oh, he's trying to, you know, bring he's trying to be a dictator and he's trying to bring dictatorship to the country. Now, I have thought this. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to bring back the monarchy, but that's just me joking around. That's just me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the we as American people, we take a lot of stuff, but that him trying to be a dictator, people will not stand for that.
Nah, nah.
People just will not stand for it. That is, our right to vote.
Yeah.
Russell
That
Simmons
that
says one of his sons will run. Well, if they do try to run, I just pray that they work out all their kinks and all before they get in office, because what they daddy done went through, all the scandals, man. Come on, man.
and scandals that await him after he
So
is out of office.
let's talk about this real quick before we jump off. What about the pardons?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did part in all the people that was locked up for the January 6th.
He
Uh
said he would do that.
yeah, and he did it. He
But Biden pardoned a bunch of his whole family before he got out of office,
yeah, and Dr. Fauci.
and Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, yeah. So
So it's like a
So,
whole lot of dirt been swept up on a big gigantic rug.
so with Biden pardoning his family, let's just be real with it. If that was you and your now and your family was in there and you had the opportunity to get them out because you didn't want to see them in there, I believe you would have pardoned them too, unless they just did something heinous that they deserve to be in there, like a mass murder or something. But what was his son indicted on?
Oh man, that boy
I
has.
think it was gun charges
Gun
or something
charges.
like that. Yeah, he
Uh,
owned a gun when he wasn't supposed to or something.
Funny stuff, and because
Hmm.
he was like spending some money that he shouldn't have been spending too.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Okay. Now, aside from the what I'm gonna call embezzlement of funds, but the gun charges, most black people get locked up for gun charges. And if you had a family member, I'm not gonna lie, if I was president or whatever, and my brother is locked up on some gun charge that is
Okay,
just standing in the way, yeah, I'm gonna pardon my brother.
I see where you're going, but let me ask you this, because to me, all of it is what is all of his felonies. Okay, so I think what people are pissed off about. I'm asking y'all a question: if
Hmm.
this man or if his son could get pardoned for those charges that he have, because like you said, if we had them same charges. Come on, man, y'all know where we would end up. Okay,
Hmm.
if he can get pardoned for that, Trump has said, then why can't I pardon these people for just running in the White House?
Yeah. Yeah, and he
Crime
did.
don't fit the bill. I mean, come on.
So the people running in the White House, that can be viewed as treason. It just honestly it can be. And treason is punishable by death, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I
Is it?
mean, it was a lot behind that. I don't think the truth will ever be known. They were saying that.
You are absolutely right about that.
Yeah, yeah. That it was an inside job. They even brought out footage where the police officers that was inside of the Capitol was escorting the people through the Capitol and showing them different locations. So that whole January 6th thing, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was I
Well, it
think
looks
it's
like
more to that too. In the
on, on both sides, it looks like to me, Chip, man. I'm sorry about cutting you off,
No,
bro.
go ahead.
Is that it's like everybody's getting a fresh start now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, don't do it
Now, what
again.
will they do with their fresh start?
Yeah, like Kodak Black. I mean, Trump pardoned him, the last time, and Kodak Black don't been to jail 2, 3 times since he let him out. So don't pull a Kodak Black, please.
For the Kodak Black.
Yeah, man. Don't be like
Well,
Black, man.
well, we got to get ready to wrap this thing up. Chip, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Hey, man, Trump and his new executive orders, man. Like I said, we only scratched the surface on them tonight, man. But y'all, please, uh, when you have a little time, go to YouTube. They have them signing all of them. Um, and if you have, take that time out, see what he doing. You know what I'm saying? See what he doing. See what he signed. Because everything that he did sign, it's gonna affect us one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, uh, he's the president once again. So let's keep him prayed up, not just for him, but for our country, for ourselves, for our children, man. Because, um, like I said before, I don't plan on going nowhere. So I pray that he make all the right moves while he in there. Just as well as the last administration. I prayed for them, you know what I'm saying? And I pray for the next one, because whether you love the individual or hate them, you know what I'm saying? Everything they do affect us. I know a lot of people, well, I don't pay attention to the federal government. I only pay attention to my locals. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? The federal also affect us. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a big old pen that just broad brush the whole United States when they sign off on something. So let's pay attention, man, to what President Trump is doing now, what he's gonna do, and let's not forget that, hey, we gotta hold these people accountable. And he may not be running the next term, but hey, the part is he's standing in for the whole Republican Party. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's hold the whole party accountable for what he do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's it. That's my spiel. That's my take. Go ahead, Felicia.
All right. And with that lovely spill, I'm going to ask that everybody that is viewing with us right now, that you just smash that like button. Go ahead, smash it. It's right there in your face. Go ahead. I'll give you a second. But also, you can follow us right here on YouTube under the MuPixel channel. You can follow us on Facebook, also under the MuPixel channel on Facebook. TikTok, you can find us under MuPixel, NPSKOM. MuPixel, excuse me, NPSKOM on TikTok. Instagram, opinion_matters_show. You can follow us at opinion_matters_show on Instagram. If you have a topic that you would like for us to discuss, please drop it in the comments and we'll discuss it. So, like I said before, smash that like button. How do you follow us on YouTube? You hit that subscribe button. Also, once you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're on, when we're posting, when we got little stuff going on. Just follow us over across all of our platforms, please. And thank you. Smash that like button, share, because sharing is caring. I'm done.
Okay, and so with that being said, shouts out to Lady in the Hook, Purpose Entertainment and Photos, record already. And I want to say this. This channel, MuPixo channel, MUPIXO, we are bringing great content to you guys. We got shows that are coming. So give you guys something to watch, here on YouTube and Facebook, along with all the rest of the great vloggers and podcasters and all. So we do appreciate your love gift. If you want to help us grow, Cash App Mupixo, $ MUPIXO, Cash App us. Help us grow the channel. Help us grow and bring this stuff because news people should know it's coming back. And there's some news that y'all need to know that's not it's not being told on mainstream media. So news people should know it's coming back. Okay, the Church of Me is out, and you never know when that guy's gonna drop. He just randomly drops. But and then y'all know this show right here, Opinion Matters, is every Thursday night, and football is about to be over with. No excuses. So we look to see all of y'all with us on Thursday nights, live on Facebook and YouTube. And tonight was just a night where we, you know, had some things going on, but it ain't gonna be like that always. So blame me. So what I'm saying too, we always come on at 7 o'clock. But just in case, if we don't come on 7 o'clock, y'all make sure y'all look at the thumbnails and look at because we'll post it and tell you guys when we're coming on. You know what I mean? It'll be somewhere between 7 and 8. You know what I mean? So just to let y'all know, we gonna come. Now we not coming that week. I'll be sure to let you guys know that week that we not gonna be there. All right? Because the Church of Me is always coming. All right. So, but with that said, man, we love y'all, man. We hope to see everybody next week, man. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. This is Opinion Matters. Chip, Felicia. Y'all good?
I'm
Yes, sir.
Gucci.
All right. We will see y'all next week. Deuces.